suicide of the older generation. What keeps you up at night, yeah? Make all the demons
We can't get enough of motorcycles, can we? Our hearts beat quicker as they race forward. There's no guy who can't turn into a rock star when it comes to these road monsters. They just exude that inexplicable exuberance that we all crave. However, with so many motorcycles on the market, it might be difficult to choose the appropriate one. Superbikes, muscle motorcycles, scooters, and a slew of other models are readily available. That's why if you're looking for the fastest bikes on the planet, we've put out a list that you can check out if you're searching for a bike that will get your heart racing. It's another day at the Night Crunch, and today we will be sharing with you the top 8 fastest motorbikes in the world. If you're looking for the fastest motorbikes to add to your collection or even own right now, then you will definitely fall in love with this beast. Number 8. BMW K1200S Top Speed. This bike was developed by BMW to be light and nimble, making it exceptionally manageable. The engine on this bike is an 1157cc 4-cylinder inline with an integrated gearbox. The engine is positioned diagonally, resulting in a low center of gravity. This bike can accelerate from 0 to 60 in 3.2 seconds. This bike's brakes are really effective. Its Evo brakes, together with the partially integrated BMW Motorrad Integral ABS, are what make it so special. The bike produces 164 horsepower, 10,250 RPM, and 129 Newton meters of torque at 8,250 RPM. Number 7. APRILIA RSV 1000R MILLE Top Speed. This bike was built between 1998 and 2000, and what makes this MILLE unique is that it is still in use today. This motorcycle is powered by a 998cc liquid-cooled engine with electronic fuel injection. The engine also includes a Rotex V-twin mounted at a 60-degree angle, making it more compact. However, this makes it more susceptible to vibrations, which are mitigated by Aprilia's ADVC or anti-vibration double countershaft. This bike is exceptionally smooth to ride and can go from 0 to 60 in 3.1 seconds. When it was produced, the Aprilia RSV 1000R MILLE surpassed everyone's expectations, producing 141.3 horsepower at 10,000 RPM and 107 Nm of torque at 5,500 RPM. Number 6. MV Agusta 4F 1000R Top Speed. This bike's 185 miles per hour, 1000cc raw power is what propels it ahead and makes it a biker's heartthrob. This bike handles well, cutting through turns like a scalpel through butter. It features a short-stroke motor and a light crankshaft, so acceleration is never an issue. This bike accelerates from 0 to 60 miles per hour in around 2.7 seconds, demonstrating its speed. Its 8-level traction control allows for excellent handling even at high speeds. At 10,000 RPM, the MV Agusta F4 1000R produces 174 horsepower and 115 Nm of torque. Number 5. Kawasaki Ninja ZX14R Top Speed. This bike is really great, and we're sure you're wondering why it's ranked 5th. Simply because faster motorcycles exist. Let's be clear, the Kawasaki Ninja ZX14R looks like a beast. Few bikes can compete with this one in terms of appearance and form. However, appearances aren't what we're after. The engine is the beast within the beast. The bike's zip comes from 1,441cc of power and an inline-4 engine. The 3-level traction control system aids in swiftly bringing the bike under control. The nicest feature of the bike, however, is that it runs smoothly even in Gear 6, at speeds of 50 to 60 miles per hour. This bike accelerates from 0 to 60 miles per hour in 2.6 seconds and has a top power of 108 kW at 10,500 RPM. Number 4. BMW S1000RR Top Speed. What is the top speed of these bikes? In comparison to its predecessor, this bike has a 999cc 16-valve motor engine with a redesigned intake cam and lighter inlet valves. The BMW 1000 is built for speed and has a very light frame. The bike weighs 4 kilograms lighter than the previous model and features a revised semi-active suspension kit with dynamic damping control from the HP4. The BMW S1000RR has a 0 to 60 time of 2.7 seconds. Even at these speeds, the bike's revised power curve makes turning lovely and effortless. ABS, cruise control, and other features demonstrate that the bike is also suitable for use on the road. At 13,500 RPM, it produces the most power. Number 3. Honda CBR 1100XX Blackbird Top Speed. The Blackbird is a revival bike that abandoned its wonderful past in order to create a better one. With a few minor changes to the previous model, which debuted in 1996, it is back to its former grandeur, if not better. With an 1137cc liquid-cooled inline 4-cylinder engine, speed is at its disposal. The greater the RPM, the smoother the ride. The Honda CBR 1100XX Bird is a precision instrument designed for speed, reaching 0 to 60 in around 2.8 seconds. What it lacks in riding comfort, it makes up for a build quality and dependability. At 10,000 RPM, it reaches its maximum power of 153 horsepower. Number 2. Suzuki Hayabusa Top Speed. It is a 4-cylinder, short-stroke, DOHC, 16-valve engine that lives up to its billing. The Suzuki Hayabusa maintains constant engine performance. With the ride-by-wire technology and the Suzuki Drive Mode selector, you have the ability to fine-tune the bike's settings to your liking. The Suzuki Hayabusa accelerates from 0 to 60 miles per hour in 2.6 seconds, and its clutch assist technology, known as the Suzuki Clutch Assist System, aids in reducing back torque. At 6,750 RPM, it reaches its maximum output of 197 horsepower. Number 1. Dodge Tomahawk Top Speed. Even automobiles struggle to keep up with such sheer speed. This superbike is powered by an 8,277cc 10-valve 4-stroke engine that is just amazing. The Dodge Tomahawk features 4 wheels, each with its own suspension system. This is also the engine found in the Dodge Viper 8.3-liter V10 Dodge Viper SRT10. This bike's transmission is a 2-speed manual tow shift using the classic chain and sprocket arrangement. The location where the headlights were intended to be is really a throttle intake, and the bike also has a cooling system located behind the intake manifold. The Dodge Tomahawk has no counterpart to this day. However, owing to its 4 wheels and a few other factors, the bike isn't permitted for usage in the United States. It has a 0 to 60 time of 1.75 to 2.5 seconds and a maximum output of 500 horsepower at 5,600 RPM. Motorcycles are several times quicker than vehicles due to their high power-to-weight ratio. When combined with the fact that speed is felt more brutally on a motorbike. It is unfathomable that bike riders can maintain speeds nearing 300 kilometers per hour. They are currently the quickest vehicles on the road because of advanced technology, innovation, and superior components. Motorcycles manufacturers frequently simply promise top speeds, since such speeds are hard to achieve on real routes. It may be feasible to take the bike all the way to the top of a test track in a controlled setting, so that is where specs are assessed. We hope you enjoyed this list of the world's fastest bikes and that it provided you with a good sense of what a superbike is capable of when pushed to its ultimate limit. Now that you've seen and known how they look and what they are, which of these vehicles is going to sit in your garage one day? Write your answers in the comments section below. We are always excited to hear from our crunchers. Remember, don't forget to follow, like, and share.